Say that again.
Sub Volk, you and me both.
Thank you.
You know, I could call in a few favors, see if we can buy a little bit more time with this delivery.
Douglas, it was the such and such delivery company, right?
Yes. Was it such and such? I did have a name for it, but I can't remember it.
But yeah, so
I'm gonna go with doorstep deliveries.
doorstep deliveries.
From your door to theirs.
I'm thinking about what he said, that the delivery's already out, so I'm just like, oh boy.
And he meant that it's left the original location.
Meaning that the delivery that
Well, he
Pranky.
gave me a time that's expected to be delivered. What time is it supposed to be delivered?
Yes. That's what day is it? Because you didn't tell me what day it was earlier.
Tuesday?
Okay, then it's due to be delivered Thursday.
So we have 2 days. Not bad.
Yeah. It's a local delivery company. It's just not that efficient.
It's Seattle.
So, chaos. As far as I understand it, there's about 3 ways we can try and do this.
You say 3 ways, but there are multiple different ways we could do this.
Well, we can always take the delivery truck and simply deliver a package by ourselves, intercept it upon delivery, or try and change it out stealthily. But looking at our group, it doesn't seem like we're too stealthy.
I slowly turn my head to look at Voice, and I'm like, "You fucking what, mate?" As I look over at my stealth dice, which are more than likely higher than yours. Let's see here. Stealth. 13 or 15.
I don't care. That's my answer.
Like stealthy.
Hey, just a suggestion.
Well, I kindly, basically the way the last run went, we did do a job with this guy. What we did was we took one of the people that worked at the door-stop delivery, and I copied his voice, went in there, made the switch in the warehouse, and got out.
Huh. Very well. If that's the way you want to do it.
You can do it however you want. I have no objection to you choosing whatever route that you would like.
Yeah. Flash Gordon, Volk, get back in here.
Hey, I'm PS9.
Wayon 10.
I think, are we on 10? Yeah, I think we probably are, yes.
Well, I think we would be on 11 because the Wayon 10 got scrapped.
Oh, in that case, yep, we're 11.
Wayon, please join us as well.
Sure. Wayon will, a domestic robot / butler will walk in.
New body?
Wouldn't call it new, but it's ambulatory.
Yeah. I am terribly sorry about the last one. We'll steal you another. We'll make it a really good one too.
Great. Thanks so much.
Come on, Wayon. You know I love you. You know you're my brother.
Now, just out of curiosity, in the Matrix, is there anything unusual about the connection here to this guy?
No, this is just a normal rigger connection.
Okay, I didn't know if there was anything I'd be able to notice unusual.
He is actually a rigger and is logged in as a rigger. He's not. technically he's not resident in this body.
Okay.
This is just he is acting as a ringer.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I can't remember if we even took a look what was inside the data disk, so I'm not even going to try and sell you guys a story there, but...
Well, that would be the Technomancer's job.
Yeah.
If you guys want, we can try and procure a few uniforms. Make our job a bit easier trying to make the exchange.
Just throwing it out there. Depending on how much automation is in their process, we could reroute the packages.
Oh, yeah, we could do that too. But, I look up the doorstop delivery in Seattle. Compared to the Chicago branch, how is it?
That kind of information isn't public. I mean, you can certainly get a Google Street Map of the building, and it appears outwardly to be a similar style of building.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, does it still look like a rundown warehouse, the same as the last one?
It does. It just looks like typically cheaply thrown together warehouse building of the same approximate size and external layout as the other one.
Real quick. He said he was going to prank a friend. Did he give us the friend's name?
He gave you the name and address, I believe you asked for? Yes.
Yep. So, I look up the name of the friend.
Okay. The name of the friend is a medium-high corporate dude.
Which corp?
Not an AA one.
Oh, thank God. If you were about ready to say as technology, I'm walking right out that door. Volk, who would you run away from?
Seder Krupp.
They're pretty bad too.
Yeah.
The thing is, at least with our technology, you know you're doing good if you gang them. Everyone else, is a bit more grey.
True. So
does Ares has all the guns.
Yeah. Does Flashback do anything with the data disk?
I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
What all do we have on it here?
You need to make there's files on there. You're welcome to crack them.
I'm sorry. I was playing with my skills there a little bit. What are we doing with this data disk? I apologize.
Whatever you want or not want to do with it, that's entirely up to you.
I mean, like, what is the data disk for exactly?
We're switching it out with another package that data disk goes to the recipient instead of whatever he ordered.
Basically, we're playing a prank between one corp dude and another corp dude.
Okay,
yes.
Sorry, I missed that. This was the package that we're dropping off. Okay.
A prank that will end up with corporate security killing somebody.
No, I'm not gonna try to crack into it unless I'm asked to by somebody else.
Nah, there's probably a virus on there.
Yeah, it's data bomb or something.
That's kind of deadly to a Technomancer.
Well, that's just something that we need. I don't want to mess with it.
I kind of just look at it and I'm like, trust me when I state this, it's probably worse than you think.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I say we take a day to get prepared, getting a legwork that we need to get done. We meet up the next night.
Sounds good. I'll get some matrix searches going on, see if I can't find out anything.
Hold on. Do we want to try sneaking into the plant to make a switch? Or do we want to try and just hijack the vehicle?
Well, if you would like, tomorrow I can visit a few friends, get us some uniforms, some fake badges, and we can waltz right in there. Or we can try and hijack the van. I'll leave it up to you. You said you did this type of job before?
Yeah, we went with I went with the sneak in route. With things like this, it's easier to go in and get out with one person, not a group. And I
Well,
was thinking,
I'd rather be there, smooth talk anyone who tries to stop you.
well, then if you want, you could do the sneaking in.
Huh, very well. I guess I can give it a shot.
By the way, do you have anything in the acting career?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I mean, not a lot, but I have it.
Yeah, so do I. But I was just saying.
And I'm fine with you guys sneaking in. I can do my job from outside.
All right.
All right, so
Volk and I will basically run backup for you.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you this is your guys's Volk, would it be interview? Would that be the correct word?
Audition.
Orientation.
tryout.
Audition, orientation, tryout. Yeah. We're going to let you guys run the most of this and see what your skills are. We already know that we could do this. I want to know if you can.
Flashback, you mind coming with me? Talk strategy?
Sure.
All right.
Oh no, you're still going to do it in front of us.
What? You said this is our audition. You already know your parts. I'm going to tell Flashback his.
You think I don't know mine?
Well, obviously, with your tech prowess, you're going to be running interference on that side. But with the extra day, I'm going to see if you can find any layout of the building, see if you can talk me through the layout, see where delivery packages are dropped off, give my time a bit easier.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Okay. I'm assuming we all exchange comms.
Yeah, you guys get contact information for not chaos. You get the contact information of Jonathan O'Reilly.
You guys get Samuel Johnson.
Bruce Mason.
Boaty McBoatface.
And Trent Madison.
We don't need to remember these names. These are burner comms.
They are.
Yeah.
What you mean? That's my real name.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to.
Yeah, James, Shawn, go ahead.
Yes.
Tell us what you all do.
Okay. I'll let Shawn go first. He'll probably take a little bit longer with his checks.
And be free to ask Wayon for rides. He is the driver.
I have a bike, so.
He has a van.
Right, I'm sure we'll need that for for now. I'm just.
You bought a bike for me? Excellent, Wayon says, and he claps his hands together and skips with glee.
If we're kind of splitting up for now, I'm going to head back to my apartment, and I want to compile a data sprite.
Okay, how long is it? It's 3 p.m. Because you need data sprites beforehand, and it's horrible to do it on the first adventure, you can have, for free, because it charges you in CarGen, you can make as many rolls as you feel appropriate to have done previous to now. But if you want to do one now, then you get charged however much. Actually, compiling a data sprite, does that take any time at all? Spirits take
No,
time.
registering takes takes time. Compiling is a
Okay.
complex.
Yep. But so before next session, do a couple of rolls as if you had a few days prior to arriving with us to compile and register anything you want to compile and register.
Okay, yeah, I actually already have.
He has a couple of registered sprites already.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool.
I have a fault sprite and a machine sprite.
So, but if you want to compile a sprite, you're welcome to do that. Then that costs you nothing but a roll and a few seconds, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basically, I'm getting a data sprite to go out and do an in-depth matrix search on this.
Such and such.
Yeah, the
Doorstop.
Doorstop delivery, whatever.
So you're asking it to do a remote task, effectively?
Yeah.
To retrieve data on doorstep delivery. Okay, then it's going to return to you fairly shortly after, because it's not going to take that long to do that, with all of the publicly available data. Lots of crap that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Lots and lots of crap that doesn't mean anything. How long do you want to spend analyzing the data?
I'll probably take about an hour to look through all that stuff.
Okay, then doorstep delivery is a relatively small delivery form. It's only got a couple of branches, Seattle and Chicago, and a couple of others. It appears to run a relatively low tech operation because it started out as a family business, and it sees employing people as part of its remit rather than trying to be as efficient as possible and just using robots and drones for everything.
Gotcha.
What else? What kind of information would you like to look for?
Probably general public records on the the building, like dimensions, things of that nature.
You can get access to the original plan information and the outline plan. The outline plan of the building. You can also get effectively a 3D view of the outside quite easily. Google Streets equivalent,
right,
but from all corners rather than just the street.
Okay.
An overhead view. You can see the outline of the building in Roll20. I put it on a page. Some people might be familiar with that. The company itself has been going 30 or 40 years. It's still run at the high end by the original owners. It doesn't seem to do massively well, but it seems to keep going and trades on an image of not being a corp, if that makes sense.
Gotcha, yeah. I'm assuming it probably went without saying, but after the meet was over, I wanted to drop any marks I had and reset my persona.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is he able to find out how many employees that they have under their employ?
I'd have to look on their host.
Okay.
Which that was going to be my next thing to do, was find their host in the Matrix and kind of take a look at it.
Yeah, you can find that it as a corporation, they've got a couple of hundred. Actually, would it be a couple of hundred? They've got several rather than a couple. They've got several hundred employees.
I basically would just want to know if being a nobody would have been easy. It seems like if they have several hundred employees, then
they do have several hundred employees across the corporation. Obviously, mostly delivery men. Then they seem to have several hubs in the major cities in the area, and Seattle and Chicago. They're not particularly large hubs. you wouldn't guess that you would guess only a small number of people actually work in the buildings themselves. But they do have, lots of delivery drivers.
Right. Give me. No, I'm guessing I'm talking to him over the comm link. Give me the name of any managers or some such of the Seattle branch.
Okay, I'd have to actually probably get into the host for that.
Yeah, you've got it's the only people on the corporate server that are mentioned. It mentions all the corporate history, obviously. Are important people that wouldn't necessarily be in a branch location, rather
Okay.
sort of directors at that kind of level who would be at HQ, rather than out in the field. Or
I mean, I could
Roger
probably I could probably try to.
Are you unable to get into the host?
I could probably try to get into the host, and see if I can get more detailed information about just this branch.
Yeah, because if I can list off like names and all that, that would make my job much easier.
Okay, where exactly is this office or this warehouse?
This warehouse is in Seattle, in a fairly rundown industrial area.
Okay, I mean, like I would be at my apartment in the Redmond Barrens. How far away from me is it?
You can get there. You can get there in a half hour. I mean, I don't know how far away it is, but you can get there in half hour.
I was just thinking about for like noise if I tried to do it from here.
Well, it's -2. It's -2 for being in the Barrens.
Right.
And you're going to have to cross a couple of networks because it's on a corporate network, not the public access shit. So I'm going to give you probably another -2 for that.
Okay. Well, I will use a complex form.
Okay.
Transcend network.
Okay. And that gets rid of your negatives from network, doesn't it?
Transcend grid, yeah. It takes away any negatives for going across grids.
Okay. Then that's fine. You'll get rid of the -2. That's not an illegal action, is it?
What's that?
That's not an illegal action, is it?
Transcending the grid is not an illegal action. No, I don't think.
Okay.
It would start when I tried to hack into the host. So I will do that.
So are you going for the main corporate host?
No, I'm going for the just the host in this warehouse.
So you're just going for like the local server?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's on the fly. I'm specialized in host, so I get an extra bonus for that. And then a -2 for noise.
Damn.
I fixed my skill.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you get 1 mark.
Okay. So then I would want to. I think 1 should be all I need to look at their files.
Is it? You tell me. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's 1 or 2. It's 2 for most things.
Let's see. That would be. Edit file is 1 mark.
Okay.
So I want to look for like a personnel.
Are you, out of interest, are you hidden or unhidden?
I would be unhidden at this point because I'm at home.
Okay. What I mean is, you know what I mean by hidden, don't you?
I'm not running silent.
Yeah, you're not running silent. Okay, that's fine. It's just out of interest. That's fine.
Do for that. But
There are. You notice there are a couple of ICs that appear to be looking for things that are running silent, but nothing else on this host. There's not a great deal here in terms of security.
Yeah, I'm looking for like the personnel file, and I'm taking a look at that.
Okay, we'll make a search roll, and then you need to perform an edit file action.
Okay.
So
Uh,
search roll first.
Perception.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it edit file or read file? Is there a read file action?
edit file lets you read the file. Wow, that's
Yeah. We'll go with that for today.
Hmm.
So you find with 2 successes, you find that actually there isn't a great deal, there isn't a massive amount of information. Yes, it's not that hard to sort through. 2 will do it. It's simply a local server that runs appears to run a sorted machine, and also has the base information for the drivers, log in, log out times for the doors and people, shift patterns, all that kind of stuff.
okay. Actually, edit just says like make changes to stuff. So but I'm assuming that would still be it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that for now because you're gonna want to you're gonna want to copy it open, aren't you? Effectively.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll do that. So -2.
Is that an opposed roll or is that just a roll that you make?
The first roll was the perception to find the file. That's my edit file to read it and copy it.
Okay, and is that opposed? You do it with 4 successes anyway because you're gonna have 6
It'd be
dice.
intuition plus firewall on their end, but
Against their what? Against their firewall.
yeah,
That's fine. That's it.
intuition plus firewall. So it'd be rating plus firewall.
Oh right, okay, and then it's going to be 3 plus 3 for 6 anyway, because it's just a rated 3 device. It's got more than rated 2 because it's it is at least a minimal host. So that's 2
Yeah.
6.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just copy over the personnel file.
You copy the personnel file, and it contains a list of names. There's not that many names. There appears to be about in total 20 warehouse people, a rigger, 3 supervisors, a manager, a whole bunch of delivery guys. And that would be about it. The security people are notably absent on this and appear to be run by a different company.
Okay. Unless there's a detailed building schematic in here somewhere, this is probably all I need. It would, but I don't know that that's something that would be on the host.
That's not something that's on the host. There are cameras around the place you could hack into if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll take a look at a couple of those cameras.
Okay, so if you want to take a look at the outside cameras, then they're just flat out visible to you, so you can tell that they're there. Other than that, you're going to have to... fuck it, I'm not doing that because that's really annoying. Technically, you have to do a matrix search for hidden items, and then individually search all of the hidden items in the area to find the cameras. But
Okay.
that's just fucking annoying.
Well, no, if I have a mark on the host and they're slave to the host, I would be able to see them. I'd technically have a mark on them as well.
Oh, that's true. But these aren't going to be slave to that host. They're going to be slave to the security host.
Right. that if I can't see them right away, I'm not going to bother with it until we need to get in there. So, yeah, I'll just jack out, and I'll send a copy of the personnel file that I got over to voice.
Sweet.
Okay, I assume you take a copy of all the other data that you can reasonably get.
Yeah, all the rest of the data that was in there, I copy everything I can.
Okay.
And send that on over.
Wait. Always check if you can find pay data.
True.
Find the pay data on a PC in the back end of a sorting office.
Probably not.
You're welcome to check. Make a basic perception check.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I mean, I'm here. So.
Okay, you know how 7 success is a lot. Well done, congratulations. You know how there are nerds that will, go and watch trains just for, just to make a record of the train numbers they've seen.
Right.
And, and bird watchers who write down every species they've seen. There's no equivalent for delivery truck drivers.
Oh, there's a UPS guy again.
So no, there is no pay data that you can find.
Okay.
You can't tell if you're not. You can't tell if you're not good enough or if it's just not there. I'll let you guess.
I'll, jack out, send out my information, and crash out for tomorrow.
So that's going to be free to 5 p.m. for you. Anybody else want to do anything in that time?
Yeah, Voice wants to make a couple of calls.
He is welcome to take the calls.
Yep. So first guy he's gonna call, he has an ID manufacturer contact, Sontag Grimm.
Okay.
So he's gonna go and call him up.
Yep. Okay, so Sontag answers your phone. What's your connection? What's his connection? And what's your loyalty?
Connection to loyalty to.
Okay, great. Yep. He answers and says, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Been a while."
Hey, Sontag, it has. Listen, can you do me a bit of a rush job?
Yeah, sure. What's the problem?
I need to. Well, one of my friends, he needs a replacement ID for. God, what was it called? The doorstep delivery.
One of your friends, eh? Yeah, sure. That's no problem. Get me a sample, and I'll be happy to make you a copy.
Yeah, of course. I'll see if I can get one of my friends to send you a picture, something like that.
Yeah, no, I'll need to know what their ID looks like. I can knock it up. That's not a problem. But what kind of ID do they use?
That is actually a good question. On comlinks, are we able to do some sort of like group call?
Yes.
No, group calls are way into the future there, man. Volk.
Yeah, that's the 1970s we're talking about.
Yeah.
Volk.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and ring up.
Volk, this guy wants to do group calls.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna try and get Flashback in here as well.
Yo.
Hey, so are you able to get samples of those the ID badges that the employees wear from the hub or from the host?
Douglas?
Yeah, he's got the data that would go onto the badges, and there's a badge printing program, but that doesn't specify. That doesn't specify what the badge looks like or what type of badge it is.
Douglas.
Because, yes.
Well, he just said that he can look all that up on the internet.
With my photographic memory, can I give him the exact every single detail about the badge that I used for when I went in?
Would you still have the badge?
you can make a memory check with lots of penalties or a high success margin because that's an awful lot of detail.
Well, again, photographic memory.
That only gives you +2 to stuff, doesn't it?
Nope, I don't
Does
think.
it?
1 sec.
What's the wording on that?
It's been a while since I've even looked at it. Give me 1 second. Metamagic qualities. Here we go. That would be in the core book, I believe.
Photographic memory.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The character with photographic memory can instantly recall facts, dates, numbers. The character gets a +2 dice pool modifier on all memory tests.
Make an incredibly hard memory test with a +2 then.
Well, I mean, I also have all the pictures and everything like that on my data.
That will work. Yeah, okay. So you can certainly remember, what the badge looks like approximately. Getting all of the detail right, however, would be hard, even for photographic memory. However, a photograph and a photographic memory, that works a lot better. Because, photo. So, yeah, you can get a photo of the badge that you made.
Pretty much as soon as you call Chaos and you mention, you call Chaos, Chaos is sort of patching in Volk just by talking. And at the same time, you have Flashback in. And as soon as you ask Flashback, you get a ding on your comm link.
Okay. I send over the data Flashback got me, and I send over the photo.
Oh, no, you don't get a photo.
I get many photos?
You get at least 15.
Okay, I send over the 15 photos in the badge printing software that
and sometimes goes, I know, those just use a stealth RFID chip. That won't be a problem at all.
All right.
I'll get you that printed and knocked up. Based on if I can just copy the photo. Give me a couple of hours.
All right, I'll be down there in a few.
And 400 yen.
400 yen, you got it.
Does voice have 400 new yen?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I hang up on Sontag, and the next person that I'm going to call up is Ronaldo Sanchez. He's my armorer.
Okay.
He is connection 3, loyalty 3.
Okay. Ronaldo answers the phone and says, "Ronaldo, arms dealer."
Ronaldo, buddy, how's it going?
Oh, hey, it's going pretty well. How you been doing? Have you got any family?
Same old. Listen,
I
need
asked that out of character if you had any family in there.
Oh, does he have any family? Ronaldo would know that my...
You. Do you have family?
Yes. I have a brother.
Okay, yeah, he asks how your brother's doing.
Yeah, he's good, same old, leading the gang and stuff like that. But listen, I need a bit of a rush job. You think you can do that for me?
For you, I can try. I'm always happy to help, you know that.
I need a uniform that kind of looks like this, and I send over a photo of the uniforms of the
and this guy's an arms dealer?
Well, he's an armorer.
Armorer.
So I'm guessing fabric is also within his retinue.
So you want some work overalls?
Well, and a little something else that goes in them. You know, you need to protect this perfect body and such.
So you want some work overalls with ballistic armor?
Yeah.
You know that they're not going to look. You can because it's a video call. Of course, hey shit, the future. You can see him just pinch the top of his nose and forehead. As he puts his head down slightly. And goes, so you want me to make? this is not something I can do myself, but I can maybe get it done for you. It'll take me a day or two.
Day or two. Would a couple hundred new yen on top of the base price speed it up a little bit?
It's not. That's not the issue. I'm happy to do it for you. It just, stitching takes a while. I mean, I know, I can guess your sizes, but you don't make a suit in a couple of hours.
Just so I remember.
Am I still on the call?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to be, I don't know.
Can he do alterations?
Sure.
As in the video.
That's much easier.
As in the video, they kind of like in the video, voice is currently seeing out of the eyes of Chaos, and Chaos is currently looking at a jumpsuit. The exact make and model of the doorstop delivery.
Yeah,
if you size it down a little bit.
Down.
Where is Chaos looking at it from? Where is he getting the jumpsuit from?
Oh, I packed it.
Oh, did you? Okay, I'll pretend you did.
What? It's great for underalls.
That's true enough. That's true enough. It's not like we said we threw it away, so you can have it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Sontag says, I mean, I can do it, but it's to make you a new suit. I can get the material, but that's going to take me a couple of hours. Cut-ins, a couple of hours. Even if I work overnight, it's still not going to be done, in less than a day. But if you want, you want me to do some alterations, I can knock that out for you in a couple of hours. But you need to bring it by.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Chaos, where can I pick it up?
Hotel, street, room number.
Okay. And don't worry, Ronaldo won't tell anybody where you do your dirty work. Well, you just said your street, hotel, and room number with Ronaldo still in the call.
Oh, I didn't give you mine. I just told you where you could come pick it up.
Okay, very well. All right. With that, I tell Ronaldo that I'll see him in a few minutes. Hang up. And I go to.
Nice. I'll get a drink ready for you.
Volk. Crap!
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Play.
I stepped away for a second.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, why is he not paying attention? Where is he? My friend, I need you. But Volk, why'd you pack this?
Pack what?
I show him the door to step overall.
When did I pack that?
I don't know. It was in my bag.
Isn't that the same one you stole from that guy?
No, we had the Undertaker make it for us.
Oh.
Remember, he was possessed by some spirit, and they got major rolls on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it gave you a humongous, and out of character, it gives you a humongous bonus to your disguise.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Voice goes to the place where Chaos said, and he finds a dead drop.
Okay, yeah, I pick up pretty much all within the span of 3 hours, right? I pick it up, bring it to Ronaldo, go and pick up my ID from Sontag, go back to Ronaldo, pick up the overalls.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that takes you, because you're doing some running around as well, that's going to take you probably till 9 p.m.
Yeah, I'm about to say the better part of the day.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything?
Order a pizza.
Sounds good. 20 new yen.
Okay.
How much new yen total do I owe? these people?
400 for the guy that's only contact 2 because he charges you regular rates.
Right.
The free contact, try and does it cheap for you. He's just going to do most of it himself, so he's only going to charge you 200.
Okay, leaves me with a solid 3,000.
Well, you're just going to drive around in his car, playing the music. I like driving in that car. Until the sun goes down and he realizes he's running on solar power until it stops.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just getting rest for the next day for when the run starts.
I took my 3-hour nap. I'm currently eating pizza, watching Trids.
Yeah, Monica and Chandler have finally gotten together.
Finally! It's been 5 seasons! Fucking hell! I think it's been 5 seasons. Was it 5 seasons? I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that Trid.
I'm not sure, but I believe you. So whatever you say is fine. That could be true.
Well, what happened to the evil twin baby?
Oh, he grew up, called himself Stewie, and murdered his mother.
God bless.
Yeah. His father was a fat retard. So, he felt it was necessary. Now he goes around talking to dogs, living on the streets. Because apparently you can't inherit when you murder people. But they didn't tell him that beforehand. What else would you like to know about him?
Anyway. Crap. Is Volk doing anything?
Polishing his guns.
Drinking, eating, sleeping.
I was about to say, if you're polishing your gun, I'd be like, oh yeah, polish that barrel, you naughty boy.
Anyways.
I mean, Voice didn't ask us to do anything. I supplied him with the badge.
Well, I mean, he's just waiting for the run, right? Like he did all his preparation.
Yeah, I'm all prepared. I gave you the jumpsuit and the badge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly seeing what you two can do.
Well, I mean, I thought that we were all gonna meet at the.
Oh yeah, no. Yep, me and Volk are gonna be Plan B.
Okay, very well.
Or Plan Bash through the door and save her ass.
Then I'll get Flashback on my comm link. You ready?
Ready when you are.
All right. Did you manage to get some semblance of a layout for this place?
Hold on. Did you also see if all the cameras on the outside work?
I hadn't really looked at the cameras yet. I figured that was something I would check when we got there. If you want me to do it ahead of time, I can do it now.
Yeah.
Might as well if you have the time, right?
You kind of want the escape vehicle to be within a on-camera area.
True.
Unless you want to work a full shift.
Yeah, I'll when we're kind of getting our preparations the day of, I'll take a look at the area around the warehouse in the Matrix and check the outside cameras.
Douglas.
Yep, okay. Welcome to roll against one of the cameras. Actually, you can get them, if you want to just get a mark on the host, that's probably easier.
I think.
Oh no, that was the security host, wasn't it? Yeah, you're probably better off just.
Well, right now I'm just looking at the outside ones.
Yeah, the outside cameras are there. Looking at them, the one in position A. Can you see position A?
Yeah. Shawn, James, in case you don't know, go up to the very top where you show page toolbar,
Uh-huh.
and go to the one marked players.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So at the top right corner, you can see something called A. That's a camera that isn't working. All the other see is the cameras that are working. They can see walls and doors.
Yep. Okay, so
There's a door at the back, which is a loading bay, and a couple of doors to walk in the front. The square block by the road is the security office. You're surprised to see there are actually about 6 security people there. What time did you go there?
hold on. Voice, quick question.
Huh.
How are you getting it?
Employee entrance?
Are you a new employee, or are you taking the place of another employee?
I'm a new employee.
Were you added to the system?
I imagine that hasn't taken place yet.
Yeah, you need to let me know these things.
Okay, with his...
Remember, these guys are pretty low tech.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're still going to need to be in their system. I mean, I could probably add you, but
yeah. Douglas,
I
with,
won't do that
with
now.
the one mark, I believe you have 1 or 2 marks.
I'd have to get fresh ones now. I've slept and I would have reset my persona.
Okay.
And dropped off.
He's gonna reboot himself like every hour because he's paranoid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to.
So you would
He-
need one mark, I believe, in order to edit the file to add him onto the employee roster.
He will need to get 1 mark, and then he will need to successful edit file, and he's going to be up against 6.
If it asks for a position, go ahead and put me by the warehouse. I imagine that'd be the easiest place to make the switch.
Okay.
Well, hang on now. We haven't even got to going up towards the warehouse yet.
Well, no, I'm talking about when adding me to the system.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that. Zeriq, can you do that for like a cup of tea?
Sure. So
He only has to beat 6s on every roll against him is a 6 because it's 3 plus 3. 3 for device and then 3 for whatever software.
okay. So go ahead, try to beat 2. You beat 2.
Beats it.
You have 3 marks.
No, I still only get 1.
Okay.
I can try for more, but I get less dice.
Now try to beat
Come on,
1.
He can beat 1 success.
Beat that in order to do the edit file.
All right.
You say that, he gets 0 successes.
Right. I
Oh
only
my
got 2.
god, that was close.
So that would have been an edge roll.
Yeah. Okay, so you're able to add him onto the employee roster.
Okay.
Under warehouse. It looks like if anyone looked at it too closely, they would kind of quirk a brow, but at this place, you're lucky if they so much as remember to change the coffee every morning.
They have a singular rigor.
Yes.
If their skin's bad, it's going to come up in the system.
Yeah, his badge.
Yep.
Under warehouse?
You said under warehouse.
Ah.
Once he's in the system, and I've got some control of the cameras there, at least viewing the feeds on them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can start heading towards the warehouse.
Yep.
Now then, do you have a car?
I do not, but I imagine I can walk there where you guys set up an escape vehicle.
Yeah. We're gonna set up at A where the camera's not working, of course. Volk has his shotgun, I have my rifle ready.
Expecting an army?
You can never be too careful.
I'll ride with you guys if that's okay.
Oh, no, no,
Oops,
no.
I
You,
accidentally hit you with the stock of my shotgun.
whoops. Nah, you,
Right
yeah,
in the jaw.
Mm.
right.
And I sign you up for troll board.
You know exactly how to deal with him. I love you.
I put on a pair of sunglasses. Put comlink on. All right, wish me luck.
Douglas,
Yes.
Wayon's van is at A.
A car we just stole is an A. His van is
Oh, yeah.
half a mile up.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Okay.
We are parked at A in
Well, we
In-
passed a little bit away from A, but near A.
yeah, near A. In vehicle 45.
And the new vehicle we just acquired from the friendly friendly guy who doesn't yet know he donated it to our cause.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's oddly enough a Jeep. And there's a weird word on the side of it. Does anyone know what the word jihad means?
Beep, 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 beep.
Once we're here, I want to try to get marks on these internal cameras.
Okay, if you go into the warehouse physically, what time are you going there?
Night shift or day shift?
Day,
Okay, and at what time?
morning.
What time?
Time.
What time do they open?
It's a warehouse, you fuck.
I know.
6 a. At the
It's
I would say like 5 a.m. What that way like it's still kind of dark. People aren't really
It's-
awake yet.
It's a 24-hour operation. You're welcome to go whatever time you want. 5 a.m. is fine with me, but I want you to specify it.
Okay, 5 a.m.
basically state I go during the switch between night shift and day shift and first shift.
Okay,
Graveyard first.
in that case, you go at 8 a.m. Well, 7:30 a.m.
Well, I'd rather go when the night shift is still really tired, right? Like I don't want
Then
a fresh shift in there.
Well, here's the thing. You want to either show up at the beginning of the night shift or the beginning of the day shift. You don't want to show up in the middle.
I mean, I can just say that I'm there early to, get the day early, impress the boss.
Yeah, you turned up 3 hours early for the job. Congratulations.
Wow. Dude, I get weird looks for showing up to work an hour early.
Yeah.
It's
I
rare
get
if
it.
I show up 10 minutes early.
I get weird looks for turning up to work an hour and a half to 2 hours late. Yeah. How was I to know I had sleep apnea?
But hey, I mean, I go in 5 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, you go. You're welcome to go at 5 a.m. if you want. There is at 5 a.m. There's going to be 4 guards in the hut. As you approach.
Okay. Oh, morning,
Hey,
fellas.
Morning. There's an old guy amongst the security guards. He looks like he's been there a while. Everywhere, the other 3 are rather burly-looking orcs, who all have new uniforms. It won't matter to you because you weren't there, but apparently there was an incident at another branch a few months ago, and so they've had to beef up security. Because 4, it would seem to you, because you're at least marginally intelligent, is more than you would ordinarily need in a hut this size. You say morning. The old man looks at you confused and says, morning? How can I help?
Well, I'm new here, just got recently hired. I figured I'd come in a bit early, get the lay of the land, get stuff in my locker, all that,
All right, okay. You do know the shift starts at 8, right?
Yeah. But I imagine if I come in a bit early, I don't have to bother anybody, get the first cup of coffee, get stuff in my locker, actually get used to everything. I got notes and stuff that I want to go over.
Okay,
Orientation and training.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, the manager gets in at 8. He'll do your orientation. You can take a seat over there if you want. I'm the guy in the security hut points to the corner of the hut with a chair in it.
Come on, man. Can you do me just a quick like you can watch me and everything. I want to really impress the boss.
The fact that you arrived is going to impress the boss. The guy shrugs. What do you want exactly?
Well, like, go in there, actually get the lay of the land, stuff like that. I'm supposed to be working in the loading bay, so I want to actually know how stuff works. Maybe get some people in there to show me the ropes a little bit. That way, I'm not a complete fuck up.
The guy is too professional to shake his head, so instead smiles at you and picks the phone up. What's your charm like? Whatever is charm.
My charisma's 7.
Yeah, I thought it might be really high. which is why he's still talking to you. Not con. What's the one for charm? What's the skills? Not negotiation, not leadership. What's the skill for making people smile?
Making them happy?
Yes.
In what way?
Yeah.
Just general conversation. Etiquette.
No.
Yeah.
Etiquette?
Yeah, roll etiquette.
3 successes.
All right, I'll let you get away with that. Yeah, the guy picks up the phone and calls inside. Have you got any advanced hearing?
I have whatchamacallit? Audio something or another.
What rated?
1.
Okay, yeah, the guy speaks to someone inside. You guess he gets through to the supervisor. He listens for a while and says, "Yeah, okay, sure." He turns back to you and says, "Yeah, supervisor's a bit busy right now, but he'll come out in an hour and I'll show you the place before the manager gets you, so at least you can pretend like you know stuff."
All right.
And he points to the chair in the corner.
I go and sit down.
Okay, an hour passes.
Hey, hey, you guys smoke? You want to smoke? Do you mind if I smoke?
It's corporate America, so yeah, no, it's outside. Yeah, they say, sure, go ahead, but outside.
Okay, yeah, he steps outside, smokes.
Okay, cool. An hour passes, and then an hour 10, and then an hour 20. And then after, go on. What were you going to say?
He just said, well, it's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
It's been past an hour.
He says, oh, yeah, give him a bit. He says, and after an hour 30, a guy comes out the front door, middle-aged looking, poncho man, beard and slightly balding, and comes out to the security office and says, leans over at the window and says, where's the new guy?
Right here, sir.
He looks at you and says, gives you a come with me backwards nod, and heads off to the security door, the main office door, which is just a standard double door glass with a ID check on the outside. He puts his ID on there, opens it, and lets you in. He says, "Oh, scan your badge so it knows you're here."
No, yeah, I scan my badge.
You scan your badge, and it goes ding, and you walk in. He says, "So this is the building. You see, there's the office where I work. Over there's the loading bay. coffee machine's over here. You're going to need that. Why the hell you came in this area, I don't know. So
Oh, yeah.
this is our staff area.
Oh.
It takes you through to the little canteen. Not just a little canteen with a coffee machine and whatever by the inside of the offices. So as you can sit here till the manager arrives. If you give me a minute, I'll give you a quick tour of the building. So he runs off for 5 minutes and comes back. And it takes you around the building. I'm not going to roleplay all that. I'm just going to say he shows you the loading bay and the machine and says, you get your work orders on you've got a comlink, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you get your work orders on the comlink and you just follow them. The manager will explain the system to you. He likes to show people that, to pretend like he knows what we really do. And then one of the boys will show you what we really do after.
Okay. Until then, do you have anything specific that you want me to do, or am I just free to roam around and not touch anything until I know what I'm doing?
Just wait in the staff area. It's fine. You can have a coffee, whatever. There's nothing to do till you've been shown how it all works anyway.
Well, actually, I have a question. Do you mind if I just go to the loading bay and see, meet some of the employees and stuff?
Why do you want to meet the people that aren't on your shift?
I mean, like, who knows if I'm going to be on this shift forever? I want to know as many people as I can.
Okay, fine. I can't let you in there alone. We've got because it's an industrial area. Grab your hat and I'll walk you around. So he walks you around again, just introduces you to everyone, and then says, "Okay, that's enough of my time now. Go and sit over there till the shift starts."
Okay.
Yes.
Douglas,
Yes.
because he's new, I would like to give him a mulligan.
He's not annoyed them or anything yet.
No.
He just thinks the guy is-
A different mulligan.
What?
James,
What?
there's one thing you forgot to say before going in. I carry the chip in with me.
I imagine he always had it with him. He's the one who picked it up.
Well, I forgot to ask about that, so that's as much my fault as his. I've assumed he had that with him.
Okay.
That's fine. I didn't ask about that. I should have. Thank you for picking me up. Yes.
Basically, James, just make sure you have it said, so that way Douglas can't go, did you tell me that you had this?
Okay, very well.
There is a fair point. It's pretty reasonable. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that. I would have used it against you if I remembered as well. Yeah, so the guy just is, despite your charm and good looks and enthusiasm, the guy is clearly starting to get bored of you now. And wants to go back and sit in his comfortable office where he doesn't have to do a great deal.
Yeah, he'll let him. As he leaves Voice alone in the employee lounge, as it were, he's gonna go on his comlink and try and radio in.
Do you have a sub-vocal?
He does not actually, but no one's in the room, so he's gonna whisper.
You can buy a sub-vocal. I'm sure you've got the money for it.
I do.
It's like 3-4 new yen.
Add it to your character sheet.
Okay.
So yeah, and whenever you're using sub-vocal, just say I sub-vocalize too.
That's fine. He can text as well. He doesn't have to sub-vocalize.
True.
Okay, so you want to call whoever you want to call? Do that.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get. Forgive me, Shawn. I forget your name.
Flashback.
Flashback. That's what I thought. I for some reason I thought Flashjack, yeah, but I knew that wasn't it. Um, I'm gonna see if I can radio him and see if he can follow me on the cameras. And basically tell me if the whatchamacallit, the hallway is clear for me to go.
The hallway? What you mean in the office? Do you want to try and leave?
No, the hallway outside of the employee lounge.
The outside the employee lounge. The employee lounge is part of the office. 2 stories. The supervisor's office is downstairs, a little lounge area. Upstairs is where the host is, and a rigger area.
Well,
Basic,
For me to leave, will I be passing by the supervisor's office?
Nah.
You will, but the windows in the supervisor's office only point directly out towards the loading bay area. The area that has the door on it doesn't have a window. You can just walk out the front door.
Okay.
As long as you approach it from the I'm going to say west. If
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna ask Flashback if the hallway's clear for me to go.
Flashback.
Shawn?
John, unmute your mic.
Sorry, I had my mic muted. Yeah, I'll take a look at the cameras. Probably this one.
Funny how I called that.
He's asking, I think, about this area. The people are mostly working along here. At any given moment that he looks, it can be clear. But that doesn't mean it's going to be clear for long. But then people are not going to stress about it if you walk out the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that information? Go ahead.
No.
Sorry.
I'd say you're clear.
Okay. I walk out the door into the loading bay.
Okay.
You head in his direction.
Okay, the loading bay area is visible to the supervisor, but he's not looking at the moment.
Well, where's the supervisor's window?
Supervisor window is here.
Okay. Can I walk just underneath it so he can't really see me?
You want to crouch down?
Well, no, but if he's 2 stories up and I'm a story below him.
No.
No.
He's on the ground floor, dude.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Well, if he's not looking at the moment, I'm gonna quickly walk past.
Well, give me 1 second before you do that. Is there like a forklift?
There's mostly. Do you know the large standing trolleys?
I'm basically looking for some sort of electronic.
They mostly have dollies.
The machines over here are electronic. What are you looking for? They're just as large sorting machines.
Basically, I was thinking if I could send like a forklift or like some sort of machine into kind of like put some gremlins in it.
You can certainly fuck up the sorting machine if you want to.
Just basically as a distraction.
Yeah, no, I don't understand what he's trying to do.
Basically, I'm just trying to make something go haywire.
He's trying to make a distraction.
So people are busy looking at that and not watching him walk around here.
Oh yeah, no, you can fuck the sorting machine up if you want. That's not a problem. But I don't understand what Voice is trying to do.
Oh,
Well, I thought that his office was on the second story, right? But I didn't realize it was on the first story. So, but you said that he's not looking out the window at the moment. So, as he's not looking out the window, I'm gonna quickly walk past.
Okay, then never mind.
Well,
you're welcome to walk past, and you're now in the area he's told you not to go in until you've had your induction.
Okay.
Here's the thing. What is he paying attention to is the real question.
Well, he's not paying much attention to what's going on outside. Put it that way.
All right. So
as Flashback is about ready to make a distraction, I I tow him with I kick him with my shoe, and I'm like, you may make things worse than they are.
Okay, yeah, hold off. I don't do it.
Flashback, you think you can make my little search a bit easier?
I can try. Are there stealth tags on the packages to track them? Is there like tags on them maybe?
Yeah,
RFID tags?
there's a whole bunch of dollies in this area. People walking back and forth. If you stay here for more than a couple of minutes, someone's gonna notice you and say you can't be here.
I mean, like on the individual packages, how are they? Like, are they?
Oh yeah, they've all got an ID tag. They've all got a number. They're all registered on the host. That's the kind of the information. The host does control the sorting machine. That's what the rigger office and that does. They've got detailed information on all the packages. But
he wants to look for package number.
Packages that we're looking for.
He wants
so that I can tell him where to look.
Yeah, you can find out where the package is. Make a couple of rolls for that, just to get 6 dice again.
Okay, one sec, Douglas. I'm right there. How many times do I need to roll?
No, just once will do. He's still in there.
Okay.
Make it so he gets to roll now.
Can we do an edit file to find the thing, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Second. I don't have that noise penalty now, right?
It's not going to be the same noise penalty. There's always. I'm going to say there's no noise penalty for a laugh. It probably should be 1.
Okay.
I don't particularly want you to fail. Yeah, you can find the location of the package. It's in location trolley 17.
All right, I'll mark it in like an AR overlay.
Yeah, you can tell him it's in trolley 17, but he's going to have to look for where trolley 17 is, as they're all being moved around due to the nature of the job. If he wants to try and do that, he's welcome to.
Of course. What do you want me to roll?
And I'll look through the cameras as well to see if I can spot it.
Perception check.
Perception.
Two hits.
Yeah, you realise that they don't really have a very good system here, and that they actually just know where shit is. And you look for a couple of minutes, and you aren't able to find it. You can try again if you want.
Okay.
But before you try again, someone comes over and say, "Hey, dude, you're not meant to be out here yet. Go and sit down and wait for the manager."
Right before when I was about to say I'm sneaking.
I wouldn't be sneaking. You're in a place. They're happy for you to be there. There's no need.
There's no. If you start sneaking,
I know. I just don't want to go back. I mean, I'll say to him, listen. I just want to, look around, make sure I know where everything is, impress the boss real good.
Douglas.
Yes.
Using the feed from this guy's contacts as well as the cameras around, with my 7 successes on perception, do I see anything?
No, because just like waiters on a table, the numbers aren't actually written anywhere. People just know shit.
Okay.
If you do this to me, if you do this for me, I'll get you soy calf for a month.
You'll get me what?
Soy calf.
Dude, just go and fucking sit down, alright? Don't make me report you.
Voice, you get a ding on your comlink.
As I'm walking
No.
As I'm walking back, I look at the ding.
It states bribery goes a long way.
I called security on your ass, lol, noob.
Volk gets kicked.
Are you determined to make them have to come in and rescue you? Just go with it. There's no need to fuck about.
I know. I said I go back.
Okay. Yeah. Do you sit there quietly and wait for a while, or do you want to try something else stupid?
I sit.
Okay, cool. That was Wayon saying that, by the way. Yeah, so after a while, the manager comes in, greets you with, and offers you a Trump-like handshake.
Trump-like handshake.
Uh,
I take his hand, shake it eagerly.
And a pat on the back, and said, "Welcome to the team. You'll soon be one of the family." He's a slightly large and slightly large, overbearing, and very loud guy. He takes you on a tour of the facility, telling you where the fire exits are, making sure you understand what's a hard hat area, and then he introduces you to the new shift as they arrive. This is your shift, he explains, and you'll be working with these guys mostly. I'm not going to role play in a corporate induction. You understand what a corporate induction is like, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 hours later, after you sat watching the silly videos that tell you don't stand in front of a charging forklift.
No.
Don't stand
No.
in front of a charging forklift. Don't sit underneath the elevator.
Yeah,
Hold up.